Let me tell you what, if you have not headed to one of San Diego's awesome farmers markets, you are truly missing out on fabulous food, fabulous finds, but also helping out some of our locals as well. We have Brian Beavers here. You are the farmers market manager, kind of head of the Farmers Market Coalition. Is that right?
Yeah.
And tell me exactly what does that mean? What do they have you busy doing?
Yeah, so basically I run 6 farmers markets in San Diego County, and the coalition is something that I've been trying to organize for about a year now, and it's basically a way to bring all the farmers market managers together so that we can actually have more of an impact on San Diego.
Yeah, that's perfect, and then you can find local vendors that can come into some of these markets. Maybe if you're missing something at one market, find them, transfer them to another market, and make it smooth for everyone.
Yeah, exactly, and share vendors and work with each other. Possibly get larger sponsors, because obviously when you have 50-something markets to say, hey, big company, could you come and sponsor us, as opposed to 2 or 3, you got a much more liable argument to say it's worth it.
Perfect. Now, let me guarantee you, it is worth it to head down. In fact, Brian's going to tell us what's fresh at some of the markets. In fact, even this weekend. We have Jeff from Nickerson Farms over here. Jeff, thanks so much for coming in as well. Tell us what you got on display.
Well, right now we're changing seasons. We're getting at the end of the tomato, cucumber type season, melon season, but now we're getting into the fall vegetables. So we have winter squash out here.
This is all locally grown, yeah?
Yeah, this is all locally grown. We grow up in Campo. We use no sprays, no pesticides, herbicides. It's all grown naturally.
So keep that in mind. You know where the stuff's coming from, and you know how it's grown.
And that's the whole deal, is everybody wants to be able to look you in the eyes and know what you're growing and how you're growing it, so that they know where their food is actually coming from. So we're also turning into the pepper season right now. We're starting to harvest peppers real big right now. As a matter of fact, we're roasting chili peppers New Mexico style at Brian's Markets. So we'll take those on into the frost, and then after that, then we'll start into the lettuces and the broccolis and the cauliflowers and the winter crops like so.
So if you get a chance, come on down, check out Nickerson Farms and their table. Buy something from them. I guarantee you it's good, because it looks fresh right here on your table. Jeff, thanks. Let's get over to my friend Mark over here. Mark, you're with?
Papa's Fresh Fish Company.
Papa's, and where can we find you guys?
We're in most of the markets around town. We do 4 of the markets that Brian does. Tuesdays on Morena Street. It's a new market down there. Wednesdays, Mission Hills. Thursdays, UTC. And Saturdays in Plain Loma with Brian.
So you guys are busy.
We're busy.
Okay, so what do you have on display for us today? What are you going to show us?
Well, we have live Maine lobsters. We'll be switching into the local lobsters. The local guys can start harvesting those on Wednesday, and then we'll be switching into those. We've got some local rockfish, 2 different kinds of local rockfish, local sea urchins from a local diver, Gary Harley.
How do you prepare a sea urchin?
I can do one for you right now.
Okay, let me see.
All right, here we go.
Okay, so Brian, first of all, you need gloves.
Yeah, you need gloves to protect you from just the tint that comes off of them. The spikes you're not really going to get protected from, so you just got to be careful.
Okay, so you kind of got to be a tough guy. Go for it. Now, do you need this special tool? What is this?
This special tool helps. Boom. Cracks
Pop it right
just
open.
like that.
Now, will you do this for folks that are buying something from you? Can you crack it open for them, or do you recommend they do this at home?
We do this. The majority of what we do in regards to sea urchin, we crack open at the markets and serve right out of the shell.
How do you eat this?
You eat it raw just like this. I'll take one piece out because I've got a little bowl here taking up space, but
okay.
We serve it actually in the shell to the customer. So if you walk by any of our stands, you're going to see
you can taste test
a mob of people eating them, and people staring at them, and people taking pictures of them. And
now you're rinsing. Okay.
Now you can't eat it.
I gotta tell you what, that looks like something that used to come out of my son's diapers. So I'm wondering how it tastes.
It's like, when people ask me all the time, what do you compare it to? It compares to nothing, really.
Okay.
And this is called uni. It's the gonads, reproductive organs of the sea urchin. And it's like a salty custard. It starts out salty, it finishes sweet, a little nutty finish. It's very rich, very creamy, very buttery. We sell...
do you eat that just by itself?
You eat it just like... 9 out of 10 people eat it just like this.
Now, I would normally try it because I'm not afraid to try new foods, but guess what? I have an excuse.
Yeah, you're pregnant, so
can't eat it.
We can't make
but
you
Brian,
do it.
where's my friend Brian over here? Come on.
All right.
Come on.
Brian's a vegetarian, actually. So
are you?
Yeah.
So can you taste it, though?
I think your producer wanted to eat it.
Producer Nate?
Yeah.
Producer Nate's nowhere to be found.
Okay,
someone's got to try it. Come on, which one of you is going to? There's Nate. Come on in, Nate. Nate said he would do it.
Cockroaches.
Yeah, earlier today he was with hissing cockroaches.
Right
now,
there. Smells delicious.
And Mark, if you will, tell us one more time exactly what part of the sea urchin is that before Nate eats it?
This is the reproductive organs, the gonads.
AKA.
But everything's perspective, right? He's already eating apples and bananas. Those are the ovaries of the apple tree and banana tree.
So good.
He's already there.
Can I put
Nate,
something
go
on
ahead.
it?
Try it plain. Take a little piece plain. That's how most people eat it out at the markets.
Oh.
Some people put a little lime, a little soy on it.
Get a good look at that, Gabby. Look at that. Mmm.
Okay, Nate, go for it. Tastes like?
It's like, it tastes salty. That's what it tastes. It tastes good. It's really not that bad at all. If you put some hot sauce on it, I'd probably eat the whole thing. Can we make this in a burrito or something?
We're actually working on some batter, and we're going to do uni tacos, actually.
Done. I'll eat
Perfect.
it
Gentlemen,
right.
thank you so
Saute
much,
them.
Brian. Thanks, Brian. Again, where can we find your farmers markets?
We're from Tuesday through Sunday every week. Tuesday is Morena District from 3 to 7. Wednesday is Mission Hills from 3 to 7. Thursdays is UTC from 3 to 7. Fridays Imperial Beach from 2 to 7:30. Saturdays Golden Hill from 9:30 to 1:30, and Sundays Point Loma from 9:30 to 2:30. Excuse me.
You know what? We'll put it all on our website so folks will have all the information there.
All right.
Congratulations to you for taking a leadership role in all of this, and congratulations to you as well for doing something great for our community. We're going to take a short break. We're going to come right back with Darlene and a little cutie pie in the animal house. We're back after this.